best-selling single, recently purchased by Sir Topham Hatt. She was brought over to the railway to help with the current workload for the summer. However, she needed some new parts since she was being refurbished. However, her final parts had came in earlier today, and thus she was ready to finally get to work. Goodbye, Emily! Hope to see you around soon!
Scarloey, who is that big-wheeled motherfucker?
Emily was chopping down the line to find her first job. On her way, just past the junction, Emily saw an engine stopped by a cronk.
Well, hello there. Mind if I ask why you're stuck in the middle of the junction, perhaps?
On the other line was a diesel. He had broken down and seemed to be carrying important building materials. Ugh, what's up, hooyah?
Well, I'm begging your pardon, but you don't need to be so rude to me.
Just go away. Leave me be.
For now, just leave it be.
No, wait, no. Come on, I actually need your help.
Oh, don't blow up your cooling system again, Diesel. I'll help you anyhow.
Look, my name is Derek. I was built to replace your kind. I worked fine at first, but soon my class was found out to be pole runners, overheating motors, and all that stuff. Eventually, a lot of us were scrapped, and me and one other of my brothers, we were the only ones to survive. I don't understand why my owners even invested in me. I keep breaking down. I should have just been sent to the scrapyards either way. Get me to my destination right now. Please?
Oh, I see. But don't worry, Derek. I could take you to the next station. It's just a few miles away. Come on, let's go.
Okay, driver said there's a diesel at Vickerstown to pick up the goods for this clock tower thing that I'm pulling. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just come on. I really want to get to the works. Soon, Emily buffered up to Derek. The guard blew his whistle, and they were on their way. Emily and Derek chuffed down the line. They passed stations and puffed through valleys. But eventually, they made it to Vickerstown. The diesel there took the goods, and Emily dropped off Derek at the works. Thank you. Not many engines have shown me this kindness in my lifetime.
You're welcome, Derek. Now don't worry. If you need any more help, ask me and I'll be there in a jiffy. Toodle peep.
Later, Emily was at Knapford Station when Henry pulled up beside her. Hello, you must be Emily. I'm Henry, and welcome to the Northwestern Railway.
Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you, Henry. And yes, this is my first official day here on Sodor. I got prepared on our back early this morning. And not for all that, I actually helped Derek. You know, that Paxman diesel? I helped take him to Croven's Gate Rocks. He had some building supplies. I don't know where for, but I hope it's something special for him.
Yeah, Emily, how are you enjoying your time on Sodor so far?
Well, Henry, it's really quite splendid, Henry. But I just have one question. Are there any negatives about this line? Any troublemakers that can cause me any stress in a later date?
Oh, yes, there are a couple. Diesel, Duncan, they're pretty bad, but Ronald is just a terror.
Oh dear. Henry, mind if I ask, but who is this woman? I never heard of him once I was in the Sodor main area.
Well, for starters, on his first day, he got me replaced by Rebecca on express duties. Another time, he completely pranked Thomas by just hitting him with paint cans. And another time, he gave 98462 bad coal, completely messing him up for the entire day. Now, yes, he did fail miserably by crashing into Thomas again. And we also have the paint scheme of 1980. Just by that alone, you can tell how horrid he is.
That is quite unfortunate, but Henry, if I know anything about this, I've met worse. The News and box tanks on the Soto Mainland Railway were crude to me, so I always make sure they at least get onto their senses and be nice. So, well, honestly, I feel kind of bad for Ronald, you know, being a tight pickle. But honestly, I just want to show him that there are other ways of being loved instead of hated.
We will see. So,
Who's this little posh
that's new engine Emily.
Who the fuck's Emily?
I was wondering, you don't want her to think she's the boss of you trucks. So, for a good train, how about give her a little bump? Show her who's boss. The trucks giggled and laughed at this idea. Later, Emily had a goods train to pull. The trucks knew what Ronald wanted them to do.
Come along, you trucks, come along. It won't be a very long one, just up to Coast Oak Road. How would that sound, trucks? Well, let's go. Come on, come on. Are you guys ready for the ride? Any hot axle boxes or any of the sort? I would be here waiting for you if you have any of those situational problems. Well, don't worry, my trucks. Come on, let's get going. Come along, come along.
Shut the fuck up. Well, we ain't. Hang on. Shut up. No.
Stay. What's not teaser? What the fuck that went past?
Have a nice ride, Emily. Later, Ronald was shunting in the yard. He was feeling triumphant. He hadn't seen Emily for the rest of the day. He thought his plan had worked. Which is why it came to a shock when he saw Emily coming back to Knapford.
Hello, Ronald. Have a good night.
Hold on, wait a minute. No. You were supposed to crash. Also, couldn't you just whistle to me? Why did you have to stop? Wait a minute, you're supposed to be crashing. Oh, great. Well, fool me once, shame on you. But fool me twice, shame on me. Next day, it was bright and sunny out, and the engines were hard at work. However, in the yards, Ronald wasn't so cheerful. He was talking to the trucks. So, what I saw yesterday was Emily coming back to the yard unscathed. Care to explain why you blatantly disobeyed me, you disobedient shit?
Oh, are you waiting, little little twat? We'll tell you. It's because Emily actually respects us more than you do. Think about it. She was polite. She actually cared for our well-being. And besides, we wanted you dead the second we saw you. So bugger off of my line and get lost.
Why, you insubordinate little bastard!
Try me, you little piece of shit!
You get off easy. But I'm going to someone who I know would never betray me. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Now you're going to have to use me to help you, which I'm fine with helping you. Now, here's a little trick. Now, get some trucks. I don't really care which ones, but I suggest faceless, but I guess you can use whatever one you want. Then, fill them up with flour. Then, go to Wellsworth Junction and pretend that you've been broken down. And then, Emily will just crash into you, and they'll all think she crashed into you on purpose. So, how does it sound? Oh, that's the perfect plan. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so clearly my plan I gave to you didn't work. Yeah, clearly. Those trucks pushed me into a pond and I had to be saved by Billy, that old man. Yeah, the plan didn't work. Alright, no need to get so angry. But I do have some more plans. So, listen up. I won't want the little guy getting sent away, but sooner or later, he has to learn something, just to get in his head, before somebody gets hurt.
I see. Well, Molly, you could talk to me about this more when we reach the sheds at Knapford. Alright, I'll see you there.
Alright, Diesel, you know what I need now. I'm gonna need another. Okay, sorry. Can't. I'm out. What? Sorry, but every time I give you a plan, just to get that sterling single, all you do is fail or cause some kind of damage to you or the railway. So sorry. I can't think of anything anymore. Maybe use your own brain if you have one. Maybe make up your own plan. Fine. I'll try and think of something. Don't know how long it will take, though. The next day, Ronald was out. He hadn't thought of anything, but his first job of the day was getting Gordon's coaches for his express. However, Ronald's crew had forgot to fill Ronald up with coal. This only ended in a disaster. Murdoch was heading back to Knapford with the remains of his late-night goods, and he was going at a very fast speed. Meanwhile, Ronald had ran out of coal and broke down on the crossing at Knapford. Stop! Ronald, you've actually done it. While this technically wasn't your fault, you've costed me so much money. You've damaged express coaches and Murdoch was almost killed. Look, one more slip up and you're out of here, Ronald. Now, just go to your shed. Yes, sir.
Oh, Ronald, what will become of you?